Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. Chosen ones, empaths, this might not be what you want to hear, or actually, for those of you that is still fresh, it doesn't necessarily have to be, very early on. You could have been out of the narcissistic relationship with a narcissist involved in your life for some time. But still, this might not be what you want to hear. But I feel like it's an important message, and it's something I want ingrained in you, for yourself, for your ascension, for your growth, for your healing. You must be sure in yourself that you can do better than this narcissist that was involved in your life. Now, as I said, this might not be what you want to hear, because you might have it in your mind, and it's not your fault. It happens that you want to repair the relationship. You want to fix them. You want to help them. You want to take them to therapy. You want to go to counseling with them. You know, these thoughts might be circulating around your mind, right? But the bigger picture is you are going to do better than them. It may not seem like it now. But you are certainly going to do better than this narcissist involved in your life. You've got to understand that it's not your fault, but it's an abused victim's mind state. You've been through abuse. You're a victim of abuse from this narcissist involved in your life. And some of your mind states may be a bit stuck in thinking that you can't do better, or you won't find better, right? You are going to find better. It doesn't have to happen overnight, right? Many chosen ones and empaths do end up in the cycle of aiming for something better very soon on, and they get involved in relationships very quickly, and it doesn't work out for the best. They get involved with other narcissists again, or toxic individuals at that, and it honestly doesn't work out for the best for them. So if you find yourself, you find yourself not intending to move on very quickly, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, because it's all about healing yourself first. But if you do find yourself thinking that you don't deserve better, or maybe not that you don't deserve better, or you think you can't possibly do better, this is because you're still addicted to the love bomb of the narcissist involved in your life. Not entirely, but the love bomb is a big factor in why you think you can't do better. And what I want you to do is, with that love bomb experience that you went through, I want you to start to comprehend and rationalize that was pure manipulation, right? It's not that they didn't love you. They don't know how to love authentically and true and transparently. They don't know how to give you the love that you deserve. They offered you a version of love, a weird, warped, contorted, twisted, sick, obsessive kind of love. They did offer you that. They did. They felt in their spirit. They felt in their heart. They were obsessed with you initially at the beginning, right? And however this ended, it doesn't really matter. If you were discarded, reverse discarded, or you cut them off because it become too toxic, it doesn't really matter. What you need to know is that feeling that you have about the beginning, that feeling, well, it's slightly different if you cut them off. I'll touch on that now. That feeling that you have about the beginning days, they feel that too. It may not be exactly the same as the way that you perceive it and understand it, because you thought it was genuine and true. But they do remember those days during the love bomb. They do remember how, but the difference is they view it in the sense of how they were manipulating you and deceiving you to get you to open up. That's how they view it. but they loved the experience they got from it. They loved you opening up. They loved how they was able to extract all this love from you during the love bomb days. They love all of that. But you know, as narcissists are, it doesn't last. They can't. You see, if a narcissist that was involved in your life could keep it at the love bomb state, they would. But they literally fundamentally can't do that. They need to slip in the derogatory comments. They need to slip in the devaluation. They need to do the gaslighting. Because what starts to happen is, it's not that you get boring. It's narcissists involved in your life enjoy negative supply more. Because they're wired differently from a chosen one and an empath. They actually enjoy hurting people's feelings more than they enjoy positive reinforcement or positive love. They enjoy a reaction from you. They enjoy the hurt and the pain. And that's why I want you to know, right? You are going to find better, right? You must be sure of this in yourself. You can do better than an narcissist involved in your life. You must be sure of this. If you've just come across this video and you are struggling to believe or realize that you can do better, you will do better. It may seem dark at times. It may seem like it's never going to happen, that you won't find better. But something will come along the way in your journey. It may happen. I'm not trying to scare you now or make you daunted. For some people, it might take a few months, maybe. Others, it might take a year. Others, it might take a couple of years or several years. And that's okay, right? Because each of those victims of narcissistic abuse, the empaths and the chosen ones, what they'll do is they'll do their appropriate healing that they need to facilitate their own well-being. They'll do that during the time that they go on a path alone, during their solitude, during their solitary phase. They'll go on a healing journey. They'll reinforce themselves with self-love, self-care. This is what you'll do. Naturally, you're going to do this anyway. But if you're getting this information, it's going to help you on your journey. And you'll build yourself up so high. Your self-esteem will, you know, if it took a knock from the narcissist involved in your life, it will be reversed. You'll love yourself. You'll look in the mirror and you'll be pleased at what you see. You'll be happy at what you see. You'll be grateful at what you see. You won't allow derogatory comments from the narcissist involved in your life or devaluation from the narcissist involved in your life to make you think bad about yourself. This is what the healing journey is all about. You're recovering. You're going for a recovery period. And that's why it's so important and vital that you go through this healing journey before you embark on new relationships, right? That's why it's a priority for you, you know? Because like I always say, if you're not properly healed and you meet someone genuine and true and authentic, you can actually ruin that person. From tendencies left over from narcissistic abuse, you can actually hurt that person, you know, if you're not properly healed. So please take the time out. Know that better things are coming your way, not only in the form of another person. I know this video is kind of orientated towards you finding someone better in your life, but also other things are going to pick up in your life, you know, your career, possibly your business, your pursuits, your dreams, your aims, your goals. You're gonna achieve things in your healing journey as well. That's more or less preparing you for when you do meet that significant other, you know, when you do meet that person who you feel that connection with, that you feel your spirits aligned, you feel your souls are aligned, you know. You're going to go through all of that journey of bettering your own life, bettering your own existence, and you're going to find someone, you know. Don't ever stay in the mind state that you can't do better. I see it in the comment section. Don't stay in the hurt, right? I don't want you to let this experience for this narcissist involved in your life define you. I don't want you to let it define you. You see, you're a victim of narcissistic abuse, but it doesn't define you. Right? You don't need them. You really, really don't need them. That's what you need to be sure of yourself in your heart, mind, and soul, that you don't need them. You really don't need them. You don't need someone around you who takes advantage of you, who gaslights you, who devalues you, who smears you, who manipulates you. You don't need someone like that in your life just because they offered some breadcrumbs of a love bomb initially at the beginning to get you addicted to them, right? You don't need someone who's got these agendas and these motives for you, that doesn't have good intentions for your life, is not authentic and pure. You don't need someone like that in your life. The quicker you realize this, the quicker you'll realize that you can find better, and you will find better, and you will do better. So you must be sure in yourself, even if you remind yourself every day, just once a day even, and maybe you can build up on it more, and you can do it several times throughout the day. But I think the quicker you realize this in your healing journey, that you must be sure in yourself you can do better, it's going to really help in your recovery, because you won't miss them. You may have slight tendencies of missing them or desiring them, but that, you'll be able to subdue, I don't know the right word, you'll be able to put those feelings on the back burner and know that you're actually heading towards brighter days, and you're going to find something a lot more meaningful. So anyway, I made quite an important video yesterday, and maybe this will help for people that are struggling. If you're getting suicidal thoughts over narcissistic abuse, click this video here. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.